Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world, action-adventure story set in Night City, a megalopolis obsessed with power, glamour and body modification. You play as V, a mercenary outlaw going after a one-of-a-kind implant that is the key to immortality. You can customize your character's cyberware, skill set and playstyle, and explore a vast city where the choices you make shape the story and the world around you. Doom Eternal raise Hell's armies have invaded Earth. Become the Slayer in an epic single-player campaign to conquer demons across dimensions and stop the final destruction of humanity. The only thing they fear is you. Dying Light 2 is in your hands. It's been 15 years since humanity lost to the virus. The last great human settlement exists within an unforgiving, infected world, plunged into a modern dark age. During the day, bandits, factions and starving survivors roam the streets scavenging for scraps, or someone to take them from, by violence if necessary. At night the infected roam free, evacuating the dark hideouts to prey on the living. Ghost of Tsushima. The year is 1274. Samurai warriors are the legendary defenders of Japan, until the fearsome Mongol Empire invades the island of Tsushima, wreaking havoc and conquering the local population. As one of the last surviving samurai, you rise from the ashes to fight back. But honorable tactics won't lead you to victory. Set between the events of Half-Life and Half-Life 2, Alyx Vance and her father Eli mount an early resistance to the Combine's brutal occupation of Earth. The loss of the 7-Hour War is still fresh. In the shadow of a rising Combine fortress known as the Citadel, residents of City 17 learn to live under the rule of their invaders. But among this scattered population are two of Earth's most resourceful scientists, Dr. Eli Vance and his daughter Alyx, the founders of a fledgling resistance. The Master Chief returns in Halo Infinite, the next chapter of the legendary franchise beginning holiday 2020. Developed by 343 Industries for the entire Xbox family of devices, including Project Scarlet and Windows PCs, Halo Infinite continues the Halo 5 Guardians storyline and takes the franchise in ambitious and unexpected directions, powered by the all-new Slipspace engine. The original game, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis was released in September 1999, and has gone on to sell over 3.5 million copies as of September 30, 2019. Just like its predecessor, Resident Evil 2, the game is set in Raccoon City, a city overrun by a whole new kind of biological threat, but this game illustrates the outbreak and conclusion of the incident. The Last of Us Part 2. 5 years after their dangerous journey across the post-pandemic United States, Ellie and Joel have settled down in Jackson, Wyoming. Living amongst a thriving community of survivors has allowed them peace and stability, despite the constant threat of the infected and other, more desperate survivors. Vain Pursuit, a new vampire chronicle preceding the events of Bloodlines 2. This tabletop role-playing game TTRPG chronicle follows the perilous journey of a ragtag band of kindred sent to save a courier of the Anak Free State and see their cargo safely north. On this journey through the backcountry of the West Coast, through deserts and mountains, all their wits and resolve will be tested. Time is running out, it's going to be a hell of a ride. Following the critically acclaimed releases of Wasteland 2 and Wasteland 2, Director's Cut, Wasteland 3 is currently in development, releasing August 28, 2020, a party-based role-playing game, with a renewed focus on our trademark complex story reactivity and strategic combat. Adding a player vehicle, environmental dangers, and a revamped, more fluid action system, we are evolving on Wasteland 2's tactical turn-based combat and unique encounter design.